Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are back on top, or rather somewhere in the middle, because we have finally gotten Donger up to level 3, at which point, well, he's eligible for veteran level missions. So why don't we assemble that party right now? Poor Orlabar is once again on the back burner. I'm shelving our aspirations of perhaps one day getting a jester back to level 6 because, well, for one thing, jesters are horrible, but for another, we have a much more pressing concern right now, and his name's Donger. So we're going to be focusing on trying to raise him up to level 6 and get that quest, that quest achievement, quest goal. We're going to finish that off. And I think we're going to feel pretty good about that when all is said and done. For the time being, I just want everybody to notice, yes, I am taking torches. Yes, I did say in the last run that once we got to veteran level missions, we're going to start trying to draw out some of these new mini bosses, and that we were going to finally venture forth into darkness. I haven't forgotten, and I certainly didn't lie to you. I certainly didn't mean to lie to you. I certainly didn't mean to lie to you that much.
Gathered close in
But-
tenuous firelight,
But,
uneasy companionship.
excuse me, narrator, I'm doing a thing. But I feel somewhat vindicated in my decision. I still, actually, maybe we're okay here. We'll just go half. But, here's the deal. Here's the problem. We only have one healer at veteran level, and he's level 2. So we're going to tread very, very lightly. We want to be very careful. We want to be super ginger with him. And I know he's got black hair, but we want to treat him ginger, and here's why. I really wasn't trying to get you to oh, what's he going to say, and then blow your ears off. But here's why. If we lose our healer, I mean, that's it. Advancement of Abomination suspended. Ooh, that's not good. So we're gonna tread lightly, but we want to make sure that our occultist is actually fighting fit and ready to do us some good here. This is probably okay. I mean, it's a huge waste of time, but it's probably okay. But yeah, we're gonna be careful. We're gonna take good care of our healer, so he'll take good care of us. Right? That makes sense. So this is really unfortunate. All of it, really. This is not going well at all. Let's just yeesh. Let's just start mopping up here, and I'm trying to decide how we proceed. I mean, that blight resist is off the chain, but I mean, how do we approach this fight? I mean, obviously I want to get a grape shot blast. That's actually a really bad one. Oh, that's bad. I mean, fortunately his dodge is not a main selling point, but that's pretty bad. Oh, wow. You know what? I take it back. That's bad. But, here we are. There we go. Got a couple kills. And now, I mean, ooh, that's interesting. Did they not leave corpses before, or did they just have, a generic corpse? Anyway, that was a horrible, horrible, horrible start to this run. But we can build from that. That's okay. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm a little worried. Alright, here's why. Positioning is crucial here, so I guess we're gonna do this. And so forget your point blank shot. Tracking shot, duelist advance. Duelist advance is interesting, but I like tracking shot. But we're going with duelist advance. Sorry, I'm indecisive, but here's my thinking. Maybe if he can get a kill on a weak enemy with a duelist advance. What is our mission here? Okay, 100% of battles. Maybe if he can get a kill on an enemy with with the Duelist Advance, then that puts him in a position maybe to use Open Vein. I'm running out of places to put stuff. Alright, we're gonna have to really mess around here. I have screwed up. This is not a good party composition, I don't think. I messed up. Okay, we're just gonna have to live with this. Remember what I said last episode about doing things meaningfully? Please, did you watch the last episode, maybe? This is not good. We are sans one of our skills. I just took all of his skills off. Why did I do that? That's just not smart. Wow. This does not bode well for us at all, because I'm not apparently in the right headspace to play this game. Alright, so we're going to try and get a stun here, and a lot hinges on getting that stun. That was clutch. We need to, get our stress situation taken care of, and then next turn, what I'm thinking is, not good. Not good, really not good. But next turn, we call Morphin Time, and we start wailing with our Abomination. I have to show you, we got a trinket last time, and it looks pretty good. I mean, it has seemed to guarantee him the initiative. Let's see here. I mean, do we Morphin Time? Yeah, maybe that could be good. Rake is interesting. Rage is interestinger. Let's try it. Alright, let's see. If we can get a kill, I mean, obviously that's great. Yeah, unfortunately we did take off his trinket that allows him to morph without causing a lot of distress. Right, protection. Okay. Then, do we welcome him to the jam? Get slammed, fool. Huh. Okay. I guess I'm not really happy about that. How do we do this? Well, I have completely derailed. I'm out of ideas. This is gonna get ugly, kids. Yeah, that's not good. How do we do this? Alright, I think we just have to... I mean, can he act from back here? That's an interesting question. So let's just try and brutalize this guy right now. And let's get back. So, I mean, we can heal, of course. Nice. But on top of that, puts her in position to attack. And him being in the front means that he is not going to have access to as much damage, I don't think. Let me retract that statement. He clearly does. And now that skill, oh my god. Now that skill also has stun. Yeesh. This is horrendous. This is not good.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't really think this expedition promises success so much as success may be like an unintended byproduct of this expedition, because holy crap, the first two encounters that we've had are very troubling. And I didn't give our Highwayman his skills back. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Tracking shot? Maybe. Duelist Advance? I mean, why not? Actually, let's give him point-blank shot in case we get shuffled to the front. There you go. Just gonna hang our hats on hope there that is what's going to happen. I think she has to eat more. And there we go. Yeah, this... Alright. This is potentially catastrophic. The stress, bad. Okay. Fortunately, no bleed, but, I mean, look at this. This is not This is not like last mission where we seem to have found the perfect party and everything was really clicking for us. No, this is quite the opposite. We are in, I don't want to say dire straits, but dire straits. I mean, things are potentially. This is what a derail looks like. This is the start of a derail. Okay, let's see here. What can we do? We're gonna act meaningfully here. All right, she can Iron Swan, and we'll take out the one in the back. This will take care of our stress situation, but damage is going to be a problem. So I think we actually try for a stun here. If we get it, then we go up front here. Or no. Now, Iron Swan you. Okay. Okay. So we've got our stress situation sorted out. We're going to take a little damage. We're going to take no damage because I'm super smart and I never make mistakes. Look at this. Oh my. Wow. Like, Red Hook, I'm sorry, I've solved your game, guys. Like, pack it in. You better make the next version even harder, because I got this one on lock. He says, as he gets horribly butchered and has to attack, like, incredibly suboptimally. That's right, I have to attack, because I can't speak. I cannot speak English good. There we go. Hey, we're back on track here. Looking good? Yeah, I like it. Alright, did we bring keys? We brought a 1, and I think that's probably all we need. I mean, this is... I'm speaking purely on the basis of my own experience here, but I do feel like we have not really run into a whole lot of locked chests. Is that a problem? Nah, I don't think so. But it is, I mean, it's one of those outliers that has cost us a fair bit of treasure, both in terms of us just not getting the awesome treasure that tends to come from those treasure chests, especially if you have keys, but even more than that, we lose out on a lot of treasure just because of how much we spend to try and open them up. That is perfect. That is great. And here's an opportunity, I hope, for us to heal. Now, if these guys get a turn, we're going to eat some stress, maybe get stunned, but we've gotten luckier than we deserve to be. I'm going to lay it out there. I don't deserve the good luck that I've had here.
So too will resistance.
Yeah, let's keep this. Let's keep this. This is a good marching order. Ah, and now we're at a loss for a key. Whoops. That's probably all right, but it is unfortunate that, yeah, we probably have a pretty good chance of eating a trap here. So let's just prepare for that. Probably not going to get anything. Probably not going to get nice things here. But let's focus on the positives. And right now the positives are that we're starting to get our not our HP. That's Australian English. We're starting to get our HP back on the right track. Starting, but yeah, this looks like maybe we can stabilize here. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Does he have a ability to do more damage against? No. Huh. Okay. That's a lot of damage just for this. I guess part of that comes from the Lock of Fury. Let's do it. Like, our stress is managed, manageable, manage-ish. Oh, wow. And yeah, totally worth it now. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. And not dead yet, but wow. That actually went really well. Okay. All right, this is... I think we're stabilizing here. Can we not take this? There we go. Yeah, we're managing here. We're starting to get this party back on its feet. We had a bad start, and I have to take some ownership of that. A lot of that bad start is just because I did not, like, I set this party up to fail. I mean, look at this. Individually, I think all of these characters are great. Like, I think the Hellion is still the best character in the game, or the best class in the game. I think the Abomination is fantastic. I think it definitely has a place in a lot of new parties that we're going to start seeing emerge as this game matures a bit, or this build matures a bit. The Highwayman, I think, is maybe the second best class in the game. Maybe his stock fell a little bit when that patch that changed the damage calculation for AoE's hit. Maybe his stock fell a little, but it's like he's still a very strong class with a lot of damage potential. And the Occultist just has the ability to do everything. And if you have a class that can do everything, it can't be bad in this game. Just the versatility that you get. I mean, not specifically me, because I idiotically did not give him a fourth skill, but the hypothetical you, the utility that hypothetically you get out of having a class with this kind of versatility. I mean, it's impossible for a class like that not to be good. And it's good. Every single run that we have taken an Occultist on, we've gotten the utility out of it. We've gotten the value. So right now, yeah, all we need to do is just keep on keeping on. Let's make the most of this. But that said, I made a big boo-boo when I forgot to, consider what sort of party we were building here, right? I didn't really think that through, because their positioning, their mobility, all of that is contrary to the sort of characters that these all are. Like, he's very row sensitive. Row 2. It's row 2. You don't put it anywhere else. You put him in the second row. She can be just about anywhere, but his point blank shot would push him out of row 2. And here in row 4, I mean, obviously he's not getting utility, and he's not getting his maximum utility because he doesn't have access to all 4 skills. And I mean, without point blank shot as an initiator, we've lost a lot of that big, dangerous Highwayman burst damage. So, I mean, this is my fault. I gotta own it. But I think we're starting to manage. I think we've kind of figured out how a party like this should function. This is gonna hurt. See, I will say we have been getting a lot luckier than we deserve to. But yeah, this is starting to work for us. However, we don't really have, like, putting him in this row here, we're losing out on a fair bit just because of his trinket selection here. We can't really rely on his open vein, although maybe that's better than tracking shot just because it does give him a better option to attack the front row. Something better than grape shot blast anyway. Great. So yeah, just kind of had to take a minute, take a breath, figure out how we were going to move forward. I'm really surprised that the crit didn't give us 2 there. You know what? YOLO. Is that what the kids say now? I'm 31. I can't get away with saying it. Is it YOLO? There you go. That's a YOLO, kids. Look at that.
A trifling victory.
That was really excessive. That's basically the equivalent of making it rain. Is that what the kids say? Making it rain? But yeah, I'm perfectly willing to dole out, or to eat a little bit of stress. I think it's, about 4 per person. I'm perfectly willing to eat that because those maggots, if they hit somebody, and they're very prone to critting, by the way, if you didn't know, that would have been more stress, and it would have been focused on 1 or 2 people. And generally speaking, I have found that it's better to, to just take a little stress, spread around, which is why I think Mortimer's Abandon Hope is so good, especially for, the one, like the one rest cost that it has. That's why I think it's so good, because you can just get 25 healed off the top and just spread a little bit of that love around. I think it's pretty good. That said, yeah, we still can't overindulge. It's like chocolate. I love chocolate. It's like my favorite sweet. But if you eat too much of it, something bad will happen. I don't know. I'm only 31, so I can still eat whatever I want, right? That's right, right? Right. But yeah, we can't overindulge. We can't go too hard on it, but I felt like that was a situation in which, our stress all around was not really in sort of a dire situation where we really needed to just be careful. If we can get bleed here. Yeah, I felt like we were in a situation where, yeah, we could afford to take sacrifice a little bit of stress all around and maybe get a bigger benefit there. Do we yup? I mean, no, right? No, we don't want to do that. No, man. Alright, how are we going to do this? I think if it bleeds, if this thing gets to attack next turn, I'm the idiot. There we go. I'm not the idiot. Just believe in me. Everything works out all the time for my party. That's why nobody ever gets hurt and nobody ever dies. Well, let's see here. We do have an opportunity to get some big stress relief, and I think we take it. So,
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Consequence-free stress relief at that. Alright, let's see here. I feel like we're foolish if we don't at least check out our options here. So we're going to get our stress relief on you. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We have the scouting. We know that things are clear here. I think we at least just check, because this was a decent run, but not terribly lucrative. But this is an opportunity for us to kind of double back, get some real value out of our investment here. Wow, 60 trap disarm. He has no stress, and she has a bed, so we'll let her give it a try. Thank you very much. And yeah, see what we can get here. I don't think this will be anything worthwhile, but there we go. Now we're cooking with fire. All right. Let's hope these next two treasure chests are a bit more valuable than the ones that we've just passed on. Disappointing so far. I hope this hasn't just been like an extra minute that I'm adding to the end here, and it was. I'm sorry. But we had to try. If you don't try, like, before we set out to go and check what was in those treasure chests, it could have been anything. It could have been like a brand new trinket that nobody has seen before. It was possible. We found out that it wasn't the case, but it was certainly possible.
You are a part of this place.
Alright, so finally we do have a level 3 healer, which means the next time we're going on a darkness run. I think this is going to go well. So, yeah. Abomination in the Darkness. Is that going to be my title for the next episode? Ooh, that's a great idea. Alright, well, stay tuned next time for Abomination in the Darkness.